in this video, I'm going to see how many branded social media quote templates I can create in 15 minutes. Why am I doing this? Because last week I posted on my Build It Brilliant Facebook page to say that I'd spent a couple of hours and done like a month's worth of social media posts. And a couple of people had commented saying, how on earth do you do that many posts in 2 hours? Because they had put some time aside and then they'd created like 2 posts in that 2 hours. So I thought what I'd do is do a little challenge in this video and see how many posts that I can create in 15 minutes. And hopefully by showing you that, sharing my screen and doing it along with you, we can help you to kind of shortcut your process and help you to overcome the overwhelm of social media and make it a lot easier for you to do in a quicker way. So the first thing that you need is you need to have created yourself some social media templates. So I did another, let me just share my screen with you. I did another video about creating social media templates on Canva. So I'm going to be using those. So I have a set of social media templates on Canva. So you're going to need those. And if you haven't done those already, I will put a link in the description down below to that particular video of how you create those. And I will also at the end of this video put a link to that particular video so you could then go and watch it and create yourself some social media templates. You're going to need those. And they're really good at shortcutting your time in terms of creating these things for your social media. So let me stop share. So are you ready? How many can I create in 15 minutes? So let's set the timer on my phone to 15 minutes. Start. So the first thing I'm going to do is choose a topic that is relevant to my audience and that's something on social media that they're going to really enjoy. So for this, I'm going to choose stepping out of your comfort zone, and I'm going to do some quote posts. So I think I could probably do about 8 to 10 in 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. So the first thing that I'm going to do is share my screen again. Share screen, and I'm going to share my desktop so that you can see everything that I'm doing. So first thing I'm going to do is open up a Word document, just a blank Word document. I'm going to go and get myself some quotes. So I'm going to type in here, quotes. Oh, look, I've done this one before. Stepping out of your comfort zone. And I'm going to go to Goodreads. That's a good one. And have a look at some of these. I'm going to pick 10 of ones that I like. Oh, quite like that one. So I'm going to choose the quote, and I'm also going to choose the source of it as well, because we don't want to we want to include the source of the quote. So I don't want the ones that are huge because that's going to fit on an image. I'm not going to choose those. So let's choose the quite like that one. So I'm going to pick a good few of these. Ah, good old Benedict Cumberbatch. Let's have one from him. 2, 3. Yeah, quite like that one. Two, three, four. Oh, quite like that one. So that one. Remember, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A nice simple one. Oh. Like this one. I'm gonna got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for 8. I quite like that one as well. Right, I've got 8. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some pictures to go with it. So Pixabay, I use quite a bit in terms of free images. We're talking about stepping outside of comfort zones. So if I type comfort zones, what's that going to come up with? Chairs, useful. Let's have a look at fear. Maybe like that. That one's quite a good one. I have this one. I like this one because it's got quite a lot of background on it, so I can use that because it's got quite a lot of space. The other site that I like to use is called Unsplash. Let's have a look at that one, and let's try confidence. See, these ones would be quite nice, but they're quite in the middle. So if I put something over the top of that, it's not really gonna work. Something like this is good because it's got quite a lot of background on it. So let's download this one. I'm gonna download 4 images because I've got 8 quotes, which means that 2 are going to be the same kind of posts. So I've got 2. Let's try comfort zones. It's going to come up with loads of pictures of houses here. I try and do one for a couple from the positive side and a couple from oh, quite like that one. I don't know how it's going to work with it being quite a long image, but we'll see. Let's have this one. So I've got 4 to work with there, and we'll see. We might come back if some of them don't work or if I want something else. I quite like this one as well. Let's download that one. So I've got 5. Okay, so Canva. Social media templates. I have got some that are quote templates. So if I scroll down my social media templates, I've got some. Here we go. I've got 2 here that are things. So I'm going to start a new design. Social media. And then in here, I'm going to copy this, paste it in here. And I'm going to copy this one. A new page, paste it in here. Okay, so I've got one that's got sort of text at the side and my name, and then I've got one that's kind of got in the middle. So now I'm going to take my quotes and I'm going to take my images and I'm going to put them together. So let's start with this one. I'm going to go to my Word document. And then I'm going to take this. And then I need to upload my images. I'm just pressing Control and click, and then it highlights all 5. I can upload all of those. And then I can just delete this picture, put this one in. And then I want to change the text to blue. This can change to blue. Move that around. So it fits, so I want to make that bold. 1. Next one. Let's have this one. You see what I mean about this being a long image? I'm not sure whether you get the idea. But that's quite good. I don't like the fact that this, you can't see it. The white works. This I might have to change to being my So if it's like this and you can't see it, sometimes what I do is I add a square, like a shape like this. So that it stands out. Put that to the bottom. And then I can make this my blue. And change the transparency. Position to the back. Flex. Let's bring this forward. That white. Boom. Might actually make that a little bit smaller. Okay, 2. Let's copy this page. Uploads. So that. To the back. And then the Build It Brilliant move over here. Come here. So that's that. 1, 2, 3. Let's copy this one. Let's this one. One, 2, 3, 4. So this needs to be done. Yeah. This is going to be up here. And then I can move all of this down here. Smaller. Smaller. Boom. 5. Where's this picture for this one? It really fits in here. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's copy this one. Doesn't matter that I've used the same picture twice, no, because if I spread these out and do like one every week, then potentially I've got 2 months of the content. And the other thing about like social media is it's only about 2% of your audience that really see each of your images anyway. So it does mean that the likelihood that they'll see this each of the images is unlikely. So you can absolutely use the same image a few times. I quite like this image, so let's copy that one again. Stop timer. I am 1 short. I did 7 in 15 minutes. So let me stop share. As you can see, all I would do is use the same image and paste. Let's see if I could do this one. It's probably just going to take me a couple of minutes. So just take that out. And there we go. So I have now got 8 social media images all ready to go. You will probably want to do a little bit of titivating and just make sure that they're all lined up and that they all look good the way that you want to do them. But then I would download them, and they are all branded with my branding and my font and these sorts of things. So you probably just want to do, you know, just make this so it's in the right place and things like that. But yeah, 8. There you go. 8 social media quote images created in just over 15 minutes. So as you can see there, I created 8. So if I wanted to do like 2 a week, then that would sort of be 2 posts per week for a month. Or if I wanted to do one of those a week, it would be 2 months worth of social media posts for that. So that, I hope, gives you an idea of how you can quickly create more social media things for your business. That is it for this week. Comment below in terms of if you have a way of shortcutting the process of creating content for your social media. I'd love to hear what you use and how you do it. That would be great, and help each other to overcome the overwhelm of social media and keeping up with posting and posting great content. So hope you found that useful, and I will see you next week for the next AMA.